YouTube, what up, though? It's your boy Midwest Mellow back with another video, and of course, today is Super Bowl Sunday. We got the Bucks and the Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie. After watching tape and doing research and talking to friends about it, I really want to change my pick, but I picked the Bucks, and I'm gonna stick with that. I've picked against Tom Brady pretty much the entire season and the entire playoffs, and he made it. So I'm gonna go with him on this one. I like Patrick Mahomes. You can see. I don't know if you can see. I took it down. Did I take it down? That's terrible. But I had the Patrick Mahomes picture up there. Yeah, I snatched him down. But it's all good. But yeah, I picked the Bucks to win that. If I had to pick a score, um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 33-30 Bucks. Um, And so after the Super Bowl, I wanted to talk about the class of 2021 Hall of Fame. So we had Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, Calvin Johnson, Drew Pearson, Alan Phoenicia, Bill Nunn, John Lynch, and Tom Flores. Obviously, the notables would be Peyton Manning. For me, that's my favorite quarterback of all time. You got Charles Woodson, U of M, um, U of M Heisman winner, played for the Raiders and the Packers. And of course, we got Calvin Johnson. Basically one of the greatest Lions receivers, if the greatest Lions receiver we've ever had. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And in his interview, he actually talked about how he felt like the Lions are going in the right direction. Kind of struck me a little bit as a surprise because we just got rid of Stafford. It kind of made me feel like he felt that maybe that's what's holding us back, another quarterback. I don't know. So, but all in all, he feels like we're going in the right direction, so that's a good thing. Um, but yeah, so that was the main person I wanted to point out. Calvin Johnson. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. And then we had some NFL awards. NFL MVP, of course, Aaron Rodgers. Well, I don't want to say of course, but you might already know it was Aaron Rodgers. And he seemingly announced that he was engaged at that same time. So that was a surprise. It was pretty cool. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. T.J. Watt of the Steelers, I think, was not exactly happy about that. He felt that he was snubbed. Um, if you compare the stats, T.J. Watt pretty much beats him in everything except I forgot what it was. He basically all his stats are better, but a lot of the argument is that well, Aaron Donald plays a different position on defense, and he's also double and triple team just because of they of what they expect him to do. So to still be able to have comparable numbers against double and triple teams says a lot. But I guess I can understand why he feels that he was snubbed if he feel he has better stats. Um, I think they gave the award to the right person. And some other awards you got the offensive Rookie of the Year, QB Justin Herbert, which was a Ram actually. Comeback Player of the Year, Alex Smith. Sportsmanship Award went to Teddy Bridgewater, and Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young. Um, and that's pretty much all I have as far as the NFL goes. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about who's gonna win the Super Bowl. If you got a point prediction, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And so moving on. Oh, actually, um, I almost forgot to mention Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year, Cleveland Browns coach Kevin Stefanski. I find that funny because I know out there in Ohio they say they put ski at the end of their words, and his last name is probably German or Russian. So and they always have the ski, not always, but a lot of times. So that was pretty interesting when I saw that. But moving on to the NBA, I just wanted to talk about the All Star Game situation. So that is happening. I think that is March 7th. Um, don't quote me on that, but I think it's March 7th. We've had two people speak out. Of course, LeBron says that he has no energy or desire to play in an All Star game, and he doesn't understand why we're having one. Um, I understand that due to coronavirus, and then it being in Atlanta, a place that has really been relaxed on their guidelines as far as coronavirus. And he said, he's tired. He could rather use that week to, decompress, I guess, let go of everything that went on in the first half of the season. And I totally get that. De'Aaron Fox also spoke out for the Sacramento Kings. He feels that the All Star game is stupid. I wasn't sure if he was actually going to be in the All Star game, but he made the comment that cash rules, and I do believe that might be part of it. They see that things are starting to slow down, I guess, with coronavirus. So they thought maybe it'd be cool. The NBA thought it would be cool to still have it a scale back version of All Star Weekend, but nonetheless an All Star Weekend. So uh, I'm torn. Don't really know. Like I said, if it's not going to be safe, and the coronavirus has had its ups and downs in the NBA, not maybe not as much as the NFL, but or the MLB, but it has had its issues, so I can understand the concern for that. I just wanted to talk about a trade rumor that I mentioned last week with D Rose possibly going to the Knicks. That is looking more and more like a reality. He could be going to the Knicks for Dennis Smith Jr. So that's quite interesting. And the Knicks are in seventh place right now, but it's teeter totter. And if they win a game and another team loses a game, they can go up. So it's probably going to be like that until someone goes on a winning streak. So I have listed that the Knicks are in the sixth place. Uh, just a notable game last night. Pistons Lakers went into double OT. The Lakers beat them 135 to 129. I really thought my Pistons was gonna pull that out. It's okay that they didn't. Uh, I guess LeBron was showing some swag out there. He wanted to get it over with. He was out there pulling step back trays on one of the Plumleys like it was nothing. So, and then his comments after the game, he said, "I'm not at this age, 36. I'm not built to do two overtime." So, he said, "I had to get it over with. I had to get it up, get us up out of there." I can respect that. I feel like it's a little disrespectful to the Pistons though. Like you just gonna, like I got this. Let me get this over with right quick because I ain't trying to stick around. So, but I feel him though. It's all good. Um, I wanted to talk about that weird situation with Kevin Durant and COVID-19. So, apparently he was not able to start, even though he had tested negative or it was pending a negative test. So he wasn't able to start. He got into the game, and then he was taken out of the game due to inconclusive test due to someone else he had been in contact with. So that was the reason why he was taken out. It definitely affected the game. A lot of people felt like they should have stopped the game completely due to that. I agree because if there was any danger of him catching it, he's been out there for more than 15 minutes within 6 feet. I know that those are the parameters. Then yeah, everybody should be getting tested at that point. So when you don't do it, it's kind of like, what was the point of all of that? But he should be back soon. Um, I talked about D Rose. I wanted to make note of Stephen Curry. He dropped 57 against Dallas. Unfortunately, it was in a loss though. Um, but nonetheless, he had a great shooting night. I think he made like 10 plus threes. A lot of teams don't make 10 plus threes in a game, so for him to do that is great. He's obviously best shooter ever. It's gonna go down in history. And I want to talk about Jared Dudley and Paul George. There's been a little beef. Well, I wouldn't say a little beef on Paul George's end. He doesn't really see the point, but Jared Dudley mentioned him in his book. He was talking about Paul George and Kawhi being a tough out for the Lakers, and they didn't end up playing the Lakers because they got sent home. It's just it's a little jokey joke, whatever. I like Paul George, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. But he took the high road. He just said, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just really trying to figure out why his name keeps getting brought up. And I don't think what he said was like a shot at the Lakers. He was just saying in general, we're an elite team. And while they didn't prove it last year, you have to say those things. You have to, you have to be in that mind frame or you'll never get to that point. So, um, yeah, I don't understand what Jared Dudley was trying to prove by that, but whatever. Like I said, God bless him. And I guess that's all I got for the NBA right now. So I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about what's going on. I'm up out of here. Deuces.